You're probably wondering what's in the exceptional speaker. In other words, what the content is and what are the things that we're going to be covering. Well, just to give you a very brief overview, we believe that it's so important that if you're going to get up and do a speech in front of an audience, that you're able to visualize how you're going to be doing. So we spend a bit of time on visualization. We focus quite a bit on the objective of why you're giving the talk, what it is that you want your audience to do. And that naturally follows into preparation. So what do you need to do to prepare yourself to be able to give that presentation? There's quite a big chapter on content, specifically how to put content together, and the specifics of content to make it really compelling. One of those areas also moves towards storytelling, because so many of the great speeches that we've heard have included stories that were really compelling and that helped to get that message across. So there's a nice section about storytelling in that. We also speak about the components of how you're going to be putting together your speech. Some people like to use slideshows, other people like to just get up and give a talk, and we give the ups and downs of both sides. In addition, how do you look after your voice? How do you project yourself in such a way and get the message or your words across with such feeling that people are actually going to be gripped by what you say? So delivery is very important. The voice itself is important. And then there are aspects such as being at a conference, being the MC, being the master of ceremonies, being the host, being the chairman of a debate. How do you handle those sorts of things? So we cover those in quite a lot of detail. We cover things like how to handle a microphone, which can be a big problem if you're inexperienced and you don't have any training at all. And then there's also a troubleshooting section towards the end, which helps you to be able to overcome those difficulties that speakers typically experience, because maybe the organizer or other people that are planning the event are not really in the speaker's shoes, and they're not really thinking about what difficulties the speaker could be facing. So the book is very, very comprehensive. There's a lot of content, and in fact, there's stuff in this book for people that are beginners, for speakers that are midway through their speaking career and are making good progress. And we're even finding that some of the very best speakers in the world have come back to us and said, wow, I learned something from reading The Exceptional Speaker.